How are we doing, everyone? Oh, I got the lights on. I was so focused on the fact that nothing had gone wrong yet that I didn't turn my lights on. How's everyone doing? Yeah, we're here to play some cards. I know. Turn up for the books. But we are here to play some cards and give away some tickets whilst we do that. So, if you're interested in some of that, then we're here. Cool. How's everyone doing? We got some people that I recognise. We're gonna play some cash today, guys. If the pool's not running, I'll run it myself. I'll do it myself because we all know that people, when they see me in there, want a piece because it's free money. Let me just turn my computer nightlight off because it is off. Okay, never mind. Maybe my lights are a bit warmer than I'm used to. Anyway, yeah, we're going to fire up a session as we would do on my stream, hence TAKEOVER. It's very clever. And see how it develops, guys. So let me fire some tables up and yeah, I don't see any reason to delay. We've got no passwords to give out or anything, do we? Can't imagine that we do. Let me just set up my tables in the background here. You guys can chill for a sec. We have no music on here, guys. If you want to listen to music, I recommend that you put your own on. We didn't make it that far in today's tech setup. Just trust me when I say that this has been a very difficult thing to get together, even though you wouldn't have thought so because it's my jib. We've had some big technical difficulties that we experienced last week, some big technical difficulties. They've persisted, but we think we have defeated them. But hopefully I haven't spoken too soon. I'm going to try 3 tabling. I usually have 4 table right now on my stream, but I can't be asked to play 4 tables and give away tickets. It's usually just a little bit too much effort. And we wouldn't want to try. So all I can hope here is, guys, that I'm able to effectively... Okay, I need to get you into this hand. Let me see if this works. Okay, cool, we're here. And we're on delay on both channels, I hope. So we defended the big blind here. Check, check, flop. I pop the turn, they raise min. So maybe like queens. Obviously we call, we have the gut shot and the flush draw. So we're obviously going to call. And I imagine this is just a full house. Like, obviously I'm not for calling, but I'm just speculating we might have. So I think on my tables are all good to go. We can get rid of that because we are not on delay. We are on delay. And we're going to get rid of the stinger transition because we don't want to have that ace-8 thing flashing up every time I change my table. Good. So unless I've done anything wrong, I think we can just play poker. See how that goes. I may be playing my own music, but you won't be able to hear it. Or you shouldn't be able to hear it. So if you can hear it, please tell me because that's unintended. But recently, I've had things coming through my micro. Even though the only source is a microphone on my OBS, I've had things coming through. Where was the intro video? Huh? Where was the intro? I don't have an intro. I don't have one. I only have home game. How did I see? I just folded King Queen Suited. Yeah, everyone's gonna have to watch me folding that as well. So we're supposed to do an intro, we didn't do it. Everyone will live. My King Queen, though, will not live. Maybe I'd have lost a stack. We've got a straight flush draw here. We'll call. Probably the least riveting straight flush draw I've ever had in my life. Okay, forget what I said, guys. We got there. I'm all in, dealer. I got a straight flush. Come on. Flick it in, Elo. Flick it in. Flick it in! No, guys. Inferno. How we doing, lad? Easy, I found your channel a few months ago via the worst session of all time video. Ah, that one's quite the experience. Absolutely love your content. Thank you, Inferno. Appreciate you watching, lad. Very kind. Very kind. Welcome to the stream today. Let's go for the squeeze, guys. I got a lot of history with this guy. He's a complete nit, but he always gets me for the lot. I'm about to flick this one in the muck, I think. I should make this smaller if I'm going to fold. We're going to come along here against... this guy's an absolute whale, so like we're just trying to flop set, obviously. Don't think we'll be winning this hand, but we'll just try and show down. Like, there's a world in which we win. It's not prevalent, though. This guy probably has jacks. 9 high is what I meant to say, guys. I meant to say he's probably got 9 high. Three betting the 9s. We will give away... I can't be asked. We will give away tickets today if I win a stack, or if something funny happens, or if I just feel like it. So make sure you're here, basically. How are we doing, Val rank? I guess I'm calling again here. I will fold the river. I don't really want to for that price, but I don't win. I think best case is call here. Don't love it because obviously it's cold, but flopping top set is always nice. Well, it's not always nice, especially when you're me. We do get a lead for loads. I actually think that we should call. This guy might call, this guy might shove, and then we get a really good situation. I think this guy might shove a lot. I mean, now we just don't care what happens. Always check. This is the best case scenario. Hopefully we get call here. And now we only call. This is a little sus way of playing it, but we have to play it like this. I am concerned about this guy checking back now. Okay, well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Just call, and we will win this pot. Hopefully this guy puts the last 19 in. Kind of sucks for him now, though, with like jacks or something, with no diamond, or even the diamond doesn't matter. We do beat the 9 deuce of diamonds that cold called the 3-bet. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see a very nice river there and a very nice start to the stream, guys. So we're gonna have to give you. We're gonna have to give you a ticket. We're gonna have to give you a ticket because that is just exactly what we wanted to see. We're gonna have to give you a ticket. A great situation all round. Not a very difficult one, but a great situation nonetheless. But I think there is something to take from that. In that, like we could have squeezed pre there and we would have got nothing. But like you want to play multi-way with people that are gonna make a lot of mistakes with hands that make good, like with hold cards that make very strong hands like that. Much better to play it like we did, flopping a flush against Ron though. So we're probably not going to get anything out of him. What's going on with Liverpool these days? Every ACCA I have, they let us down. If you've got us on an ACCA, then you're trolling. Like, why don't you just take the great price on us? We're going to fucking lose. I don't know who Vasix is, but probably good to see him here. We've got Stain, Whale. Oh, it's just Stains and Whales. So how are we going to give... Let's give away this ticket. I think we'll go with Whoppers. Whoppers, guys. Whoppers. Because we had a couple of Whoppers in that hand, giving us the lot. So, Whoppers. For one ticket, guys. I'll call again. Harper is like really tempting, but I wouldn't be surprised to see like King Queen off at the club here. I'm just gonna let it go. A few interesting situations developing. With 3-bet the ace queen suited, saw a really bad flop against the whale, so we're not going to continuation bet this time. I'm going to call a 3-bet blind on blind with pocket eights. Check. We'll still continue checking here. And we get snap check back here. We're going to check our eights one more time. And we are going to fold our ace queen here, sadly. And we'll check again on the river with pocket eights. And we're going to win at showdown. I guess king queen off or something. Queen 10 off. That guy is up to it. We've got a bunch of stain. Look at all these stain tags, guys. Stains everywhere. We better get this Ron, so we're not going to get any money, are we? Defend the big blind here. And we will pop the turn after check back. I'm going to do that with everything, so it's just a shame I didn't actually... I actually had something that time, because I know he's going to fold. Flopping a set. We'll go for c-bet. We will 2E the turn. He can't have kings or aces, so we have the nuts here. We want to get money in, so... Hi, April. Stop. In 3-bet by Chris Disdain, we are going to play call. And we are... don't think this sizing is good, but... let's play call. It's going to turn top set. Close the giveaway, guys. No more giveaway. Guess we call, guys. Oh yeah, beautiful. Does he bluff like ace? I mean, he just has ace king with a heart always. It's just or aces with the heart. He's never bluffing, so it doesn't matter. I think I'm happy with how I played that. We could have raised at any point there, but like it's never going to be pure, so I don't really care. Never going to get squeezed here unless it's by aces, so we can always call out the small blind. This guy is interesting. We'll go for small 3-bet here, because if we get 4-bet, we could snap fold. Playing position against a weak player as well. If he does call, which he'll do a lot, he'll be afraid to do anything else, really. And we got the bet on the turn here after betting flop, and take that one down. Still got the jacks here. We're going to check back turn, obviously, and we will check back the river if allowed. If he bets, he's never bluffing, and we just fold. Mm-hmm. Check the big blind here. Picking up the kings. Come on, Levum. Oh, Levum. Levum from Sweden. We will go for 12. We'll go for 3 here. Just going to bet about hot pot 3 times to be all in by the river. We will check some turns, obviously. There are some very awful turns. Right, Super Zero, congratulations. Obviously, you've won. What else? We will just call here in position versus donk. We open the button. This big blind just leads flop. Bets turn. No reason to do anything but call. Lead flop, bet turn, bet river. Not in love with the sizing, but I'm going to call against this guy this time just to see what's going on. Yeah, I had a feeling that like when it's a new player from the UK with like so much 69% VPIP giggity, like I just don't want to give them any credit when I've got something that is obviously a bluff catcher. So just call every bluff catcher. once, and then go from there and see if he adapts, you know? Well, he knows that I know, right? So he's probably someone that's here just for me, so we need to be aware that he's probably making decisions against me that he wouldn't against other people. Picking up the aces. Mm-hmm. Come on, the duff. Do your thing. Don't do your thing. Don't do your thing. Again with this. Well, I mean, am I really going to call down again? I think probably not. Probably looks like a fold on the turn here, although we could just call again. We'll fold this time. Give him some encouragement. I'm gonna squeeze here. I don't really care that this guy's only got 18 left because my hand's stronger than his, and this makes my 3-bet against this guy look even stronger. Like, so like if he gets it in here, for example, like it just doesn't matter because my hand is ahead of his range. We can call here because this guy might fold, and then we might be up against like Jack 10 of hearts. I can't bluff into dry side. The only time bluffing would make sense here, I would bluff obviously heads up. The only time bluffing could make sense here is if I think I can beat a hand that this guy has. You know, I think this guy will fold a lot, but can I beat this guy's hand that automatically shows down as all in as well? I don't think so. And I wouldn't have done, I would have lost. It's just too much out there. Obviously, I would love to be able to bluff that spot. I think I'm going to get through a lot. I'm going to bet twice here. We will not bet 3 times. Looks like he's got more than he has. We overbet the flop here and check the turn. A flush on the river versus snap check. Probably not boats, but it can be. We are not overbetting here for sure. And we never lose to call, so that's good. Should always raise nut flush. But he is very shit, so... call 1 here with the ace-5 suited. We have to call again. We got there. Ace-high could also still be good, so like that's why we can never fold the turn. We beat the pocket 9s. Ace-high was not good, but whatever. Checking back our 6 here, I think. Checking back the turn here after calling pre-flop, calling flop. Chopping with some king X. Do we bet the river? Almost certainly yes. Defend big here with 10 on off. Flop a straight. Against Levum. Don't know much about Levum, but all I know is I will be... Oh, I could check raise the turn, actually. That seems pretty good to me. See call, which is... Sorry, check, which is bad news. We'll just pot and hope. It's not really like you can have a boat here, so. Do I look like Andre Koz, Strowman? Okay. Pretty good pull. Tens, got Baskerville, who's a stain in the big blind. I will bet small. Am I going to split this flop? Maybe I am. Easy call and win. Waiting for the snap check on turn to pick up more bluffs on river. I'm not sorry. We'll 3-bet Abadol here. We want to play in position against Abadol. We'll try for 1 c-bet here. Hope for some auto folds. We do get them. We're not going to get them very often there, but you don't need to. You don't need for it to happen very often and for it to be profitable. Because we bet so small. And they're probably folding more than they should. Gonna obviously raise here. Abadol thinking about things. Adibol, sorry, Adibol. Goes for call. Probably going 3-way now. Unless we get the limp raise, which I don't think we'll get. Very unlikely we see limp fold either. So, oh, we do see limp fold. We do flop top set. I'm going to check. See, quick check back. Let's check again. Just trying to get him to put money in. It's really hard for him to have something, so I can't need him to. As long as it's a player that's happy to do their bollocks, like in a lot of spots, which this guy I know is, then it's okay to lay the trap instead, I think. Still tempting to check. I'm going to check one more time. He just has a lot of nothing, and I need him to bet that. He just had pocket sevens, which is not going to call, and it's not going to. He's not going to call, and it's not going to bet itself. Like, but he does have a lot of hands that will just get on the river and be like, okay, well, I guess I'm betting, and then I'll just go all in, and then if he has a flush, he'll just call. We'll go check back here. We'll go for the value bet on the river here. boo, boo. Boom, boom. Just getting in, trying to get myself into a spot, guys. Not gonna be calling 3-bets against this guy because he's a pig, and I don't want to give him money. I shouldn't fold there, but against his range, I went for value here on the turn on the river. Sorry, but it's a bit thin apparently. Next time we win a stack, guys, we'll give away 2 tickets. So don't go anywhere, because we might win a stack. You never know. It's hard to get stacks out of all these stains, but it is possible. The tickets must go by the end. So who the hell has given this guy 400 big blinds? Seriously, it's not hard to press fold. Plan is to go check back on turn to call river here. And obviously check back. See, people don't bluff, so you get to show down a lot lighter than you would normally. Go for c-bet here. We will call the big blind here. Flop top pair. Against Chris. Probably just come out with 2/3. I don't think we're going to meet much resistance. Picking up the kings. Stainy table though. We need Robert to do his thing. Oh, we've got Robert. God, it's a bit dicey this deep though, isn't it? Let's make it 8.5. We're super deep here. We get call. Tragic flop for call. Going to be playing check here because we're so deep. I mean, even if we weren't this deep, I think we're playing check. Pretty simple, just call here, I think. I prefer fold to most. Fold might be better. Fold might be better. We'll see. Can't reopen versus check. Can I call a bet? Does he have a 7 ever? Not really. I don't think it reduces value. I definitely can't value bet. Can I value bet? Would he not bet anything better than this? Would he ever check like 5-4 here? Ace 10, Queen 10. This is fucking razor, I think, but I think it's just about right. Would he ever check 5-4 on the turn? I don't think so. On the river, sorry. 8-7? No. We wouldn't even have 8-7 from turn. It's just one of those spots where like I don't get called very often, but I'm also just I'm rarely ever losing here. Like, I think it's probably in for that reason just a check. But I just can't. It's just I can't face it. I can't face just checking that back. Although it's probably a check. Why is there so much going on about this fucking pre-roll? Come on, guys. There's just stains everywhere, guys. I'm just gonna start 3-betting everyone. I shouldn't be folding Jack 9 though. My bad. Sometimes I just autopilot into the wrong things. Cool. Check. Check. Of course I remember that one. Yeah. Of course I remember Inferno. I remember them all. Then the big blind with 7s. ISO the 10s. I'll probably go for a small raise here, see what's going on. My hand's probably good right now. It's less often good now. Question is, can I block the river and get called by ace high? Can I bet 10% and get called by ace high? Probably. Because that's what he has. Ace 3 he had actually, not ace high. Because this guy's throwing tomatoes, I assume he's never folding his hand on the button. We'll go for small. Let's fold here. I am going to try and value bet my ace jack down here. Yeah, that's too thin. I'm going too thin, I think, against these geezers. I just don't like leaving money on the table against these guys. I guess I'm floating one here. Pocket 8. Pocket 8. Go for check. See check back. Go for bet turn. Sad times. Cool tripper here against the Duff. He likes big sizes, so yeah, I think we're just going to be checking here. Don't want to waste our equity. 2 overs, battle flush draw. Check seems best. And then, yeah, just fold the turn. Unfortunate. Oh. Not much going on, guys. Everyone's pretty stainy, so it's hard to get money. Good hand. I've had a few good hands, but everyone just folds or doesn't put money in when I check. We will try again down here. Close. Crossbar. We'll go for OB. Raise up the ace-8. Go for C-bet. Check. So this guy donked the donk from the big blind again. I raise. He 3-bets minimum. I call. Call turn here, obviously. Check. See 27 on the turn from this guy. We do win down here. We would fold ace king here, but I think king jack probably continues. I'm not expecting to see a bluff here. I mean, like, who knows what this guy's doing? See, I just always end up in a bluff catching spot against people that just triple off every single time you do anything. Seemingly. It's a good hand to call with. I'm just going to call, like... Yeah, we can't... I just don't think we should be folding. I fold way too often to players like this who are just, if it seems like you're always getting tripled off into every time you play, and they're always donking and then just going triple, they can't always have it. They just they're doing it with everything. So you just sit there and call. Anyway, let's give away some tickets for that one. So yeah, we'll do a keyword for two tickets, guys, and we'll do it on the basis of what we've seen so far, which is just Stain. 2 tickets for Stain, because everyone's a fucking Stain, and I can't win any money off them because they're so stainy. Apart from that one geezer, they just let me have some money there, but I had to find a call. Check call here against the Duff again. Same situation, except this is a bit different because we just lose to like a bunch of stuff. Don't think we're going to be check calling this turn because it could also be dead. And we're going to face for a barrel as well. Chris calls 3-bet. We go C-bet range here on this ace jack 9. He calls turn 8. We had diamond club. We definitely barrel. Do we barrel this anyway? To have a queen is nice. Well, let's go for barrel here. Follow through on club. Okay. Well played, mate. Clearly just had a set, because he always has a set whenever I play a hand against him. Always. Stains, guys. Stains fucking everywhere. Literally every single time I find like a line that I never usually bluff, they just go all in or call down. Every time. Like I bluff for the first time in like forever in that spot. Snap it off. Always the way. Another person doing this min 3-bet stuff. Check, check. Check, check. How doing, Cindy Bell? Go to 12 here with 9s. C-bet range. But like against this guy, it's the last thing we really want to be doing. Being in this situation. Nothing we can do. Another spot where I'd love to check raise, but it's just going to have top set again. Oh, we rolled it, so. Range check for us, obviously. It will have all our boats here. We block 3-bet all in here. Yeah. Following through the plan, double blocking full houses, which are definitely possible. He doesn't really have that many. We block Jack 8 suited. He should fold 10-9. He should fold a Jack. Okay, he's just got the last remaining. Yeah, guys, what do I say every single time I play a hand against this guy who's got a set? This is why I don't. This is why I do not bother. This is why I do not bother. I've got the absolute omega nut fucking bluff on the river. Like it's just absolutely perfect to bluff with. He just has another full house. It's literally impossible to play against. This is why I can't be bothered. It's just so pointless. He literally has to raise so many hands there that have to fold the river, but no, he's just got the one. He's the only hand that he can possibly have, and doesn't think about it, by the way. And I'm telling you right now that I don't have a worse hand than pocket sevens in that spot. I don't, apart from obviously a bluff. I don't have a worse value hand than sevens. I'm not shoving pocket fives because he can't call worse than pocket fives. So he's called his absolute worst hand. But he didn't even think about folding it. It's closer to a fold than a call. But we're not even thinking, so this is why you should never bluff. Let that be a lesson to you guys. Never bluff. Even if you've got the absolute perfect bluff, just leave it. Just tap the table. Flick it in the muck. Don't bother. Pointless. I'm just getting this in, obviously. Barreling again down here. Isn't it funny how I said, just that hand before I played against him, I said every single hand I play against him, he's got a set, he shoves the turn on me. And then I play the next hand against him, and he's got the only remaining set that he can possibly have, apart from like the one out sets. It's crazy, honestly. Crazy. If you could give me a hand. I want not to have a jack, by the way. It's important that you don't have a jack because you want a jack to raise fold. The guy's a disgrace. This is why he's got a stain tag, because he just never has anything but a full house and a set. It's impossible to play against. Just a stain. Close giveaway. No more stain, although you could put stain in all day as far as I'm concerned and win tickets for it, because the state of it, honestly, is just unbearable. And the run out as well. I'm just going to give up every other river that's not an 8. The 8's the only one I bluff on. Yeah, I think 7s should fold as well. It's crazy. I'm not shoving pocket 5s. Maybe I can. Maybe I can shove pocket 5s. I don't know. It's thin though, because I put so much in. I'm shoving this out here. Well, we could have got it in pre, but... This guy's honestly the most disgusting player I've ever played against. Never bluffs, always has the nuts. In even the most discontinued lines, Just a gross player. Top of range every time. Rolled 4-bet here. I mean, he's just going to have kings, isn't he? And go all in. Can we go 40 here? I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. Seems like a very reasonable 40 board. He just never folds. Like, he just never folds. It's crazy. He always has something to continue with or go all in. Don't understand it. He must be playing only nut pre, but then we finally got him to fold a flop, guys. Jesus Christ. Just gonna keep playing at him. I think it's correct, but like, can't keep running into it all day long. Wait, what the hell am I doing this? Oh, this guy again, hey. C-bet. Nutrimada, congrats. And 1889 PK, congrats. You both won. Can't remember what it is. 1650? Bet turn here. Check back. Rebet sevens. Just all in, I think. It makes the most sense to me. When there's only one SPR back, like, I don't really know what... If I bet small, I can check fold the turn. Doesn't seem good either, you know, because they could just have anything. So I think we just have to get it in, just accept that there's too much in there. Even though, obviously, their range looks a lot like that. More ticks to come. I think we've got 4 left. I don't particularly want to get a 3-bet because I have to call and then call river, so I'll just call and then call river this way. No, I'm raising the river. Go for 7 here. And I feel like I've been in this situation pretty much all day where I'm just c-betting flop with a hand that's probably not good. That's pretty much the story of the day. We'll go for block river. I don't think he would check back that fast with a king. King 10 off, obviously. Why not? Limp call king 10 off for 7 bigs. I'm gonna donk range here. It's just ridiculously good for me, this board, from small blind. I'm gonna call a lot. It's so good, this card. I'm just gonna bet, like, everything again for half pot. And then I'll check, call the river. Let's check back. We're going all in here. Jacks against queens for 250. Fade the jack. Nice. Let's go, guys. Knew the duff was going to give it to us eventually. We'll give away... I guess we'll give away another ticket. I mean, I'm worried that we're going to have not enough. Let's give away 1 now. See how we do. Let's just go with that. The keyword's hold, guys. Keep us hold, because we held. One ticket here, guys. What did he give up? Because I was going to snap that off. Yeah, top set. Wow. Didn't really give up then, did he? We'll go for bet here. Where did all 27's money go? Can't value bet this river against this guy. Wow, he went for it. I'm surprised to see that. Turned in an 8 here. I'm yet to see this guy bluff in any spot ever. So I just want to see if he does it. No, we're still waiting for him to bluff. He's just blocked in position with the nuts. So, it's hard to imagine someone like that's going to be bluffing. Oh, by the way, how often does this guy have the nuts? How often? Can we start timing people out that just here's saying password all the time? There's no password here. This guy just keeps on coming. We just have to keep on calling. I think the best thing to do is give him a rope. I mean, eventually he had to turn up with top pair, right? Eventually. Guess we're just calling down here. It's another great spot to shove as well. Why is this guy playing 40 bigs? Loser. Call positioner against Heyman. Or Heyman, I don't know. Don't know which it is. All I know is I'm all in. And I'm gonna lose. Half pot. Interesting, yeah, because I think he thinks like people are fairly good at defending like 7, 6, 8s, etc. here. I don't think he gets enough folds for a third, so he just goes bigger. Not the best card for out position when he sizes up though. But maybe he bets like 5-4. Probably gonna go for a bet here. My hand just seems too good not to bet. I mean, we could bet smaller. But I'm not going to reopen like super light. Giveaway's closed, guys. No more giveaway. What a phenomenal river that is. Don't understand how I always end up in these situations against the same players. Could have stacked me if he wanted to. Well, by river he couldn't have done. But obviously, like, another spot where Bum Hunter's just, like, 3-bets me out the small bet, only has top, like, and then I flop top. Like, I really do not understand how it's this consistent. I really don't. It's obscene, to be honest with you. Calling a 3-bet here with queen, no, whatever. We are done with this one. Giveaway's closed if I didn't already close it. I believe for the same reasons this is half pot as well. Go for check on turn. Potting the turn here after check, check flop. Easy call him. This is just a call down, pure. We do win this time. Against sevens. Yeah, the queen 10 there, we would just be calling, check calling down, never folding, because my hand is just way too good. It blocks everything. Blocks 10s, blocks 2 jack X's. And it's against the blue. I just don't care. I'm just not interested. King's here. Got the duff as well. Oh, well, very deep. This is just one of those things, guys. Like, he's probably not going to fold, so we're going to make it 18. And if we lose, we lose. Really is as simple as that. Do we go call down? I think we do. Two seconds. Yeah, we just call now. We don't do anything else. The river's fine. We are all in. Nothing else to do here except shove. Don't think he'd check anything good. 2 secs. Got flop tops there here. And we went for ISO. Better flop. Just go for raise turn. Arishita. Congrats. Did you get him? No. 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 Why? I'm sad that guy didn't follow through. Why has 27 got no money left? It's a bit strange. Pot. This guy just never folds. It's crazy. Cannot make this guy fold. I have the nut worst bluff as well. Oh, he's just got the nuts again. What a surprise. Unlucky. Call one. Just dead now, obviously. Don't think we're calling three even. Go for bet here. Nope. Kings. All in. Let's go call here. See if we can get this guy to call as well. What? Why is this guy bowling around for with like... And why is he getting in with deuces here? I mean, it's only like 20 bigs, but like, what is he bowling around with like 20 bigs for? Has he lost like all his money? I don't really know what's going on. Go for bet here, bet turn. He's probably got 6-8 because he's disgusting. I have got a top boat, so... Do we go 2/3 pot or all in here? Both very interesting. 2/3 pot is better with this particular hand because I block all calls. I kind of want him to have a 9 if he's going to call. A bunch of the time. Oh, fuck yeah. You know what, guys? Sometimes, and I'm not going to apologize, sometimes you just need a good old slowie to get you back in the mood, you know? Sometimes, you know, you've been getting beat up by the same guy for a while. He's always got the nuts. And then you've got the nuts. And you just dip into that time bank. We're going to dip in for a little bit further, guys. I'm going to dip right in there. Oh, it's just... Guys, I've said it before and I'll say it again. There's nothing in this game that makes me as happy as when I'm slow rolling somebody. It's just a thing of beauty. I think I might flick it in, guys. I've got the nuts. What do you think? He's probably got the nuts as well. You know what? Cool. He's got another full house. What a disgusting... Honestly, guys, this guy's always got a full house. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. How does this guy do it? I've got a better full house, mind you, but... How does he do it, guys? He's always got a boat, this guy. Literally every hand. Oh, that's so class. You know what, guys? You can have 2 tickets to that. I am feeling generous after that one. Oh, that was sweet, sweet nectar. Do you know what I mean, though, guys? Seriously, the guy has never bluffed in his life. The guy has never bluffed in his life. He thinks I'm calling with the worst hand there? Pig. Never gonna happen, guys. God, it's so beautiful. It's just so juicy. So juicy, guys. Absolutely love to see it. That is just the most satisfying thing that has happened to me in this game for a while. I just knew he was going to have a boat, guys. Like, the geezer's never bluffing. He wasn't even going to have he wasn't even going to have just a queen. He was only ever going to have a boat in that spot. So gross. It's disgusting, honestly. Slow roll is the keyword, guys, for 2. Slow roll for 2. Fucking beautiful. So deserved as well. That pig just only has 4 houses. So disgusting. How does one have a full house as often as this guy does? So enjoyable, man. Ooh, nice, bro. Okay, I just think I'm going to range check here. I probably shouldn't range check, but this is I'm going to check this time. Let's call. Raise, this just seems so bad because if I raise and he shoves, which can happen a lot, it's just terrible. Because I have to call. I really don't want to do that. Because you can just have like ace 10 of diamonds. Okay, check. Felt like a good flop, but like now I'm sort of like in the bin. Don't think I can call here even with like, if I had a nut flush draw, I can obviously call. Nice hand. Just go call here, obviously. $10-3 offset. This guy is here for it, I'm telling you. Really? Top air. Close that giveaway, guys. No more giveaway. Let's roll the giveaway. Gonna call the 3-bet here. Gonna call 1 here. Expecting big bet check. Go for check. We can small bet, we can check. Let's do both. This time we're checking. Check. We've got 2 tickets left, I believe. No, we've got 1 more ticket left. We gave you 2 for the slowy, so 1 more after. I'm pretty sure 1 more. Turn the queen here in this 3-bet pot. I only called because he made it like 10p. Not particularly big fan of this river. Kind of still want to shove. God, I've been getting stung all day doing this, though. How doing, Robin Poker, lad? Sup, boyo? You just in here trying to win giveaways, bruv. Tui. Gizord and Sakalaris. Oh my god, this guy just let me win. What does he even have? Ace 5 offsuit. What's going on? All in here with a flush. King Jack no good. Chris Disdain folds the turn. Why do people ask me for the part? Do I look like Andre Cos? I really hope I don't. That guy is very, very hairy. I'm not that hairy. Get a 3-bet bit of call here. Bum ba da ba da ba da bum. The Duff, we are going to have to get this in pre if he wants to. He's in a donk, obviously. We will call. Good chance he had the best hand. Yeah, we're going to have to call here. We might have the best hand. We do not. We could easily have had the best hand there, though. And even against the straight, like, we're in good shape, so obviously calling. Pretty classic turn, though. Literally the one turn card in the deck that stacks me. Crazy stuff. Literally, only that turn card stacks me there, by the way. That one turn card. The rest of them are fine. He's trying to win tickets because he's doing a challenge. So he needs all the help he can get. I'm going to block the turn here. God, I knew he was going to have... Oh, man. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. The rubs. Check. Why does it feel like a Friday? I've just limped 9-6 of diamonds by accident. I'll go for a C-bet here. Treat myself. Straight, but it's underwhelming, to say the very least. Cool with my whole range. This guy's putting money in when he's got check back hands, when he's got bluffs, when he's got value. Like, so if he's always putting money in, that means you just bluff catch 24/7. But it's like better to be on the higher end of your bluff catcher, because that's still a bluff catcher, right? But like, I can't bluff catch 2 pair because he might just bet 2 pair, which like he did. So we need to have like a higher end bluff catchers because he's not selecting hands, right? One more tick to go, guys. And 15 minutes left of the stream. I thought you already flew. What do I know? Bang. Check. Just let this guy dust it. I don't think he's ever checked back. Well. Cool. This is... Just check. He's actually checked back. Okay. So he's learning. He is learning. He had the queen 9 off, no heart. Mm-hmm. Bang, bang. Fold. He always gets like 2/3 pot as well. got to find another ticket here for you guys. I am going to see if my poker tracker works. Please. Where? Oh, I'm on the wrong... I was on the wrong set of Elgato things. Kiss my aces. Congratulations. Check. Cool. 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 Congrats. Nice hand. Cool big blind here against Heyman. Oh, go. I actually don't think this could be worse. Yeah, this is the worst flop I've ever seen in my life. I'm not going to bluff this hand ever. It's so bad. What did I get for 3? I got a staff promo and 3 packs. Gonna 4-bet. Check this one down and win against 8 high. What is Heyman tilting about? He already calls. We see the most standard flop I've ever seen in my life. Go for small bet. We'll go even small. Like we'll go for this. To check back turn. We should still be ahead of some things, but we won't be ahead because of me. We shouldn't have a deuce, obviously. I mean, honestly, how many times has that happened today? How many times has it happened where someone's had some janky offsuit top card and like some dusty little other card? And they always have the top pair. Top set. I'm gonna bet if it was rainbow, I might check. Sir, well, I'm going to click it back. Can I like just do this? I just wanted to get him to shove, basically. I just want him to shove. We'll just do this. I mean, there's no way. There's no way I run this bad, guys. There's no way I run this bad. Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't, guys. It's so beautiful. We don't run this bad. There's barely anything we didn't get called by here. I mean, Jack 10, I don't get called by anymore. Confirmed, we don't run this bad. It's hard to get called here, I think. Really difficult. Really hard. But it is a whale, so like we're never ever not shoving because there's too many check backs. Should be the best hand anyway. I would have shoved any river like that wasn't a spade or a straight completion. Checked back it. I'm going to thread in some check on this card, and we are actually rolling a very low frequency check on turn. I guess we're calling here, but not a huge fan. Not going to win often, but I will win sometimes. We need one more tick. Do 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 do. Not a very good flop, guys. He's in a donk, obviously, because that's what he does every time. We're going to call. Wish I could play with this guy every day. Don't think I have any money left, though. Well, that seals my fate. He just bets anything. It doesn't even think about it. Right, let's go with this last ticket. Let's go. Let's go. Go Duff. keyword for the last. Duff, guys, is the keyword. Duff. Because the Duff has been a good guy for me today. I've enjoyed Duff's company. I wish I could spend more quality time with Duff on a regular basis. Last keyword, then we're done for the day, guys. Squeeze the ace king. So just checking and folding. Nothing we can do. It's just too bad of a board. I mean, this is this. We can probably peel one just to try and ping the nizzy bizzies. But we will not call the turn. The Duff, because you don't want to make this too big because we don't have to like cool down. So like we can just make it this rather than 10.5 because he won't fold obviously. And then we just check cool down. Overbet. Tank call. First time he's done this. I'd be more worried if I had like 10s. I'd still call 10s. It's not a good turn. Queen 6. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have folded any hand. So, like, it's like you've seen what's been going on today. There's nothing I would have done it differently. The king turn made it so that like maybe I don't do my bollocks right. But you guys have seen what he's been doing today. There's no way we can fold a hand like that. He could just have Queen Jack. It's just unfortunate that the flop is. I mean, what else is it going to be apart from Queen 6 deuce when I've got Ace Queen? He's got Queen 6 offsuit that calls a 3-bet. What the fuck else is going to be on the flop? What the fuck else is going to be on the flop? The Duff. Well, we must have had the nuts there, Heyman. Right, we are done because the tables have died anyway, so let's call it a day. I mean, it's a shame to lose a buy-in right at the end, but we did still win small for the day. The way is closed. We were winning 2 buy-ins and then we lost a buy-in and a half at the end to the biggest whale in the pool. Really gruesome. How does he do it, guys? Queen 6 deuce. How the fuck does it happen? It's incredible. We should wait all day for him to have a situation like that against me. The overbet was scary, but like it just doesn't matter. Like, there's nothing we can do. It's flush draw out there as well. There is not a single situation today on flop where he hasn't checked, where he hasn't bet when checked to. This is the last keyword for one more ticket and we're done. 2 secs.